As always, please go ahead and retry this question before watching the video, making sure to read the subsequent context. What you need to know about this is you need to be reading super closely. Remember, this is a test of attention to detail. And if you are skimming, you're likely skimming over the very details that the ACT is going to ask about. You want to get better and better at underlining things you think they're going to ask about, which is usually the more detailed aspect of the passages, also when it introduces new characters, etc. And so, number 10, in the passage, the narrator makes which of the following distinctions? Answer F. Home is a place of embellished stories, whereas school is a place of facts and reality. So this is explicitly stated in line 87. I knew from the beginning that home meant embellishing, and that's why I love school. Teachers were there. They taught us facts based on reality. It's explicitly stated. It's almost certainly going to be the right answer, but we are looking to eliminate wrong answers. We're not looking for the right answer. So for answer G, Mama is a true rock star, whereas Baba is an amateur musician. Some you need to know about this. They give us half of a true answer. They love to do that. They love to give partially true answers. And therefore, you need to know that if even one word is wrong, the entire answer is wrong. So, answer G, if we look at line 81, this was because she was the true rock star. So Mama was the true rock star. That part is true. Whereas Baba is an amateur musician. And that we know is not true. It says in line 74, this is because he used to be a writer and was now an architect. So it was Mama that was the musician and Baba, and she wasn't amateur either. She was a good musician, she was a rock star, but Baba was a writer. And so that is just confusing something that is being stated. Yeah, so we're using line 74 there. And, to eliminate it, you could also use line 81 to prove that first part true, but we're looking to eliminate, not prove. Answer H. Being an architect made Baba happy, whereas being a writer made him miserable. The exact opposite is true. So we know from line 75 that it says that our little apartment was filled with blueprints and plastic models of houses instead of notebooks and poetry, a reality that filled him with great sadness. So he's saying he's sad because he's not going to spend more time on writing. And so we can eliminate answer H based on line 75J. Writing requires great imagination, whereas playing music requires great skill. This could be true, but it's not explicitly stated in the text, and every answer must explicitly be stated in the text, or it is not correct. So answer J we can eliminate, leading us with answer F, which is the correct answer. So go ahead and add to your worksheet what you learned as specific as possible so that it helps you when you reread it the weeks before the real ACT. And you might also want to do some brainstorming of things you can try differently for the next passage to be able to help you get questions like this correct, like reading closely, underlining better, spending more time on the passage, maybe 7 minutes. The sweet spot's probably 5. Some of you might be reading too long and you want to read a little bit less, give you more time to go back. Whatever, you can experiment with what works for you, and that is what we're after.